with him.
I mean, well, he seemed bored once in a while. Like, came into the week. He's like, okay, I think Zed is good, you know. And I'm like,
well,
no,
listen.
They've been playing for both strong sides. They haven't been able to build up too much of an advantage, but I do really like the odds of Vitality playing around mid lane, because when you have steadily has been building up that bounty, 550 gold here on the Draven, and should be looking to cash in on that as soon as possible. The worst possible the ability, I think, to start to push down that mid lane and rotate, but actually caught.
Well out of position, has the flash, has the exhaust. Is he gonna try and get away? Pops the thick skin, looking for the flash. This is not your solo queue game today.
Just step out of position and are punished because they had just taken down the mid lane. Vitality are saying, okay, now we'll have priority of the mid lane. We can use this as the...
Now watch Jack Troll. He has the Abyssal Voyage, so they can bring 4 members toward this top lane. Alfari also has the teleport. Mowgli's gonna go in.
There's the Abyssal Voyage. Good call on that end. Alfari stunned up. Pops the Hemo plate. Goes flash into the pool. Has flash. Will flash away. Gets to the lantern as well. Saken flashes forward. Picks up a flash of his own. Gets hooked back. Nuke Duck and Cold here for the answer, but Saken will use that flash.
And meanwhile, Draven is just cashing in everything on the bottom lane. He does trade the tower back. He gets free EXP and free gold.
Vitality using a lot right there
at this point. The Draven just has kill pressure and will just win this isolated 1v1.
And the biggest concern now for Vitality is the fact they're being forced to play around.
Not having the strongest engage tools, it would have been nice to have a Jarvan, a Sejuani, a Galio even, because like you're saying, they're pretty much entirely kind of the flashy play that you really wanted to out of this squad. But just watching them, they play such suffocating League of Legends. If you're able to kill Alfari down there and transition to a tower, these 3 should be able to hold the Baron.
Nuke Duck has a perfect flank here though. Mythic gets the hook in. Looking for Nuke Duck's shockwave, doesn't have it up. That ultimate not available. Teleport coming in now. Mowgli actually caught out. Nuke Duck unawares, has to flash away. Cabochard still looking for the chase. Teleport in behind Vitality as well. Origen needs to re-engage his fight because otherwise it's all on Alfari by himself. Goes in, hits the Hemo plate. Here comes Patrick, the whirling death. Runs its way through Vitality. That's 1 down. Cabochard goes. Saken shortly to follow. And Origen find the perfect team fight around the Baron.
Level 16 Vladimir, that's 3 points in the ultimate. It is going to hit like a truck, and it melted through Vitality there. That was what
and they're going to make sure Vitality have no chance.
Origen have been so in control of this bottom side of the map. They've already got 3 dragons to their name. Vitality are trying to stop them getting this 4th.
I'm going to go one step further. Origen have been in control pretty much this entire game. Outside some cheeky plays from Mowgli to try to plant his one person with the axe. That's all you need. Half health someone. But it's really on to Vitality to engage into Origen, to pick the fight. So Origen should be able to say, okay, we're probably going to get an inhib, or that's what we want. But unless Vitality fight them, it's very hard for them to force that.
It definitely is, but Origen right now, 5 members around the mid lane, but can they pull the trigger? I don't think so.
I really like this split though, because Cold can join the fight so quickly. Patrick cleanses away, immediately out as Mowgli went for the engage.
And without that huge ultimate here from Vitality, it gets even more challenging. You have to be relying on a sick...
The silent assassins of the LEC, the team that lies in wait, that are patient, that are methodical, and then eventually just strike and take you down. Of course, we have to remember...
This game was Saken's fault at all, but at the end of the day, both teams played well, one team played better.
And Cold is still in the bot lane, they want to go in.
Abyssal Voyage from Jack Troll, but it's just an overfight straight away. The sleep lands though, Alfari down as well. It's a 1-4 trade support for top laner, and now we'll see if Origen want to keep pushing forward, because Cold's still down towards that bottom side. Mythy goes to sleep, Saken there, landing the paddle starts from long range. Attila jumps forward, but the redemption's enough to heal Mythy. Mowgli jumping now, there's the shockwave though, it hits up to 2. Patrick's going to turn this one around, look at the Draven. The axes are spinning and Vitality are falling into their graves. Mowgli lands the long-range glacial prison. Saken forced off towards the bottom side, but Cold's going to keep chasing them out, and now this will be 3 inhibitors for Origen. You have to feel they're looking for the base.
Cold is still looking for it. Saken trying his best to hold on, and it's just Attila. It's just Mowgli trying to hold on. Both towers go down. What can they do?
Game by game, kill by kill. It looks like Origen are realizing their true potential. Mowgli trying to do what he can to stop Patrick, but you just can't do enough. Patrick landing the axes into the back of Vitality, into the heart of Attila, and Origen will take down Vitality.
And with that win, Origen now place themselves a cut above the competition around them. We had some questions, you know, who truly is the second place team? Well, Vitality still hold it in the standings, but Origen are making a very strong case for themselves.
Origen breaking out of the pack, making playoffs seem so much easier. The road there becomes so much simpler when you do have the advantage over all of those teams, that massive group fighting for 6th place, 5th place, trying to sneak in. And now Origen, their eyes aren't on the teams beneath them, their eyes are on the teams on the top.
And before we really dig into the praise for Origen, I do want to turn the mirror, look at Vitality. Again, playing with a substitute mid laner, Seiken did play well, and ultimately this game didn't come down to one team, you know, just playing worse. Both teams played well, one team played better, and I think it goes back to Origen's game plan, how controlled they were, making sure that they had defensive options in the top side of the map so they could absorb a lot of the pressure that they knew KazaLoLLCShighlights and Mowgli would throw at them. Huge props to Alfari.
I think that the Vladimir pick was so key here for Origen to just stop Mowgli from making anything happen on the map, and it just slowed the entire pace